Hi there guys and girls. It's been a while since I've done a Commodore 64 review, and I had an extra few days this weekend to do one, so I thought I'd quickly do one. Today I'm going to take a look at Big Trouble in Little China. I don't have the box for it anymore, I've only got the disc, which is really strange because I kept most of my boxes, but I don't know what happened to this one. But this Big Trouble in Little China was actually part of a collection that I had, which came with... give me a second, sorry. Galactic Game. It was called the Six Sizzlers Collection. There we go, it's on here. So Galactic Games by Activision, Labyrinth 1986 by Henson and Associates, which was, you know, Lucasfilm or LucasArts. X-15, again Activision, and then there was Big Trouble in Little China, which was Electric Dreams Software, and also had Fire Trap on this disc, which was also Electric Dreams Software. Basically, this game isn't that involved. It's pretty basic. I mean, the movie was epic, you know, so to expect something like that from the Commodore 64, you're not pretty much going to get it. But Commodore 64 had a lot of titles, like anything that was like a cool movie, the Commodore 64 got it, like things like Friday the 13th, you know, really obscure things that never went onto the NES or NES or Super NES or whatever. Usually it was on Commodore 64 first. So yeah, I'll show you guys a bit of the gameplay now. It's pretty much just a side-scrolling game. Just get from one end to the other and make it survive. That's all you have to do. So it's pretty easy to play. I've lost my manual, but I've pretty much figured out the whole thing. So you press F1 once it loads up to start the game. And then you'll see you've got three characters, a blue guy, a grey guy, and a white guy. Now for those of you who don't know the movie, let me just pause it. The blue guy is supposed to be Jack Burton, who's played by Kurt Russell. The grey guy is, what's his name? Wang Chen, I think it is. Wang something. I'm not sure who he's played by. And then same goes for the Egg Shin, who's the guy on the cloud. Again, I don't have the DVD handy, so I don't know who plays them, those actors, or who plays him. But awesome film. They're all great actors. I just can't remember their names. So, but yeah, so you play as those three characters. By pressing enter, you can switch between the characters. You can also jump straight to a character by pressing, I believe it's like B for Burton, or W for Wang, and S for Shin or something. But you know, I usually just press the enter button, it's just easier. F1 pauses the game. So now I'll unpause it. Now I believe the way it works is I usually like to start with Wang first, because he's got better martial arts, better kick. So just the guys come, and basically holding fire down and the joystick to the right, you'll do this kick, which you can pretty much just take out the guys. Well, the way it works is if you take out a blue guy, you get 100 points. If you take out a green guy, you get 200 points. If you take out a yellow guy, you get 400 points. Now, when you're fighting them, sometimes they'll try and run away. If you're fighting a yellow guy or a green guy, don't let them run away, because you need the points. The reason is, when you get to about 1,000 points, that's when the game starts giving you shit. The game doesn't give you anything up until then. And yeah, as soon as you basically hit 1,000 points, you'll get given a weapon. So Jack Burton gets the weapon of the machine gun, Wang gets a sword, and Egg Shin gets a magic potion bottle, so he can sort of throw lightning bolts. I will say later in the game, you fight some different characters. I'm not sure what sort of points they give you, because I was actually just playing a test game before, and until I started, you know, playing this, I haven't played this for like 14 years or something, you know, and I used to know everything about it. I used to know a trick to get a lot of hamburgers and weapons and that, like all the time. Like, I think you just had to get the first one, and then there was a trick. You go back or come forward or something. You did something, and then every guy after that would sort of drop a hamburger or a gun or something. But I've just totally forgotten it. So, you know, I almost clocked the game before. Actually, I actually got some footage of the last guy. So even if I fail on this one, I'll show you guys the footage. But I didn't clock the game. He beat me. The reason is the last guy floats around. You know, it's a low pan. He floats around on a cloud like Egg Shin, and you really need to have Egg Shin's magic to beat him. It's because he can jump up high and throw the lightning, whereas Burton can't shoot the machine gun in the air. Whereas, you know, if he's floating up high, Egg Shin can throw the magic high up. Yeah, the green guys have a sword, so they hit you with it. They drain your power pretty rapidly. But the yellow guys are the worst. They got the machine gun. They can just go bang, 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 and really fuck you up, you know. It's pretty easy to learn how to fight, learn the controls. It's pretty much just hold the fire button down and diagonal up and back and diagonal down. That's it. And when you get your gun, it's like diagonal back or diagonal forwards to fire it. And that's the same for Egg Shin and Wang to use their weapons. Diagonal down or diagonal forward. Sorry, diagonal backwards or diagonal towards. Yeah, so basically the first level you just, you know, it's just the streets, you know, it's supposed to be the streets. You're just scrolling through, you know. Yeah, I'm up to 900 points, so I'll kill this guy. Now, it might drop something. See, I was right. See, I hit 1,000 points straight away. I got the sword. You can see it there. If you're not looking out for it, you know, it's easy to walk past, so... Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. So you walk up to it, press down, and then you got the sword. So I'll show you guys that now. One thing about the sword is it runs out real fast. It's like my most hated weapon. The gun, you get about 25 shots or something. And same with Egg Shin, you get a whole lot of magic. With the sword, you're like bang, 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 and then it just disappears, you know. Now, here's this yellow guy I was talking about. I want him to come closer because I'll tell you what in a second. There's a fucking trap in this level. So, we'll go up closer. There we go, I got him. Sweet. Now, oh good, he dropped a burger. Now, let me swap, because in the sewer level, these guys come out, these dragons like that, and shit, I meant to give that to the other guy. Damn. Oh. As you can see, the other guy's fucking me up pretty good, so. Yeah, you can't avoid those guys that poke out. Even though you know the first hole's going to have a dragon thing or monster or whatever come out. Even if you jump, they still fucking get you. Wow, 3 yellow guys in a row. Fuck you, cunt. Okay, got him. Oh, machine gun. Thank you. So yeah, I'll show you guys that now. Jesus, all my guys are totally dead. I need a hamburger. I gave it to the wrong guy before. So there, you shoot the gun, that's it. That's what's good. One shot kills anything. I think even low pan. Oh no, I hit him a few times, so. I think you have to hit him a few times. Another machine gun guy, this is really strange. I've never seen the game do this. I've played about 5 games since I hit record on the camera, and I've never seen it give me like a whole lot of yellow guys like that in a row. That's really strange. Wow, another guy. That's weird. Maybe it's a glitch. Wow, I got fucking pwned. Well, I might play another game. Alright, that was really strange. Oh, sorry, F1 to start. I knew that. Okay. Play one more game. See how I go. That was really weird though. I've never seen the game do that. But, you know, that's good if you can survive, because the yellow guys give you 400 points and you only need to kill 2 or 3 guys to get a weapon. And the key to surviving this game is surviving the second level. The sewers. Because they're stupid monsters. They take all your fucking energy. There's no way to avoid them. You jump over. Even if you fire the gun and walk into them, I've tried it. Nothing. You can't destroy them. There's no way to avoid them. So you have to take the damage. The hamburgers don't come up very often. Like I said, I used to know some sort of trick to make them drop hamburgers all the time, but I totally don't remember it. Like I said, 14 years or something. I wish I'd written it down. I knew so many tricks for the games on Commodore 64. Yeah. So yeah, you know. It's not really that challenging. If you can survive, you win. That's it. You know, it's only hard till the second level. That's it. Even after the second level, there's no more monsters anymore. It's just like the palace. It's like the last stage, and there's no monsters even then. It's just the second level's got those stupid monsters. Most people give this game a low score. I went on a few Commodore 64 sites. I gave it like 3 out of 10 in that. I had fun playing it though back in the day. In Commodore games, you know, they couldn't be really that technically involved, but Oh, believe me, there's a lot better games out there. You know, you guys have seen my Last Ninja reviews and Castle Master and that. You know, I wouldn't put these in that sort of category. I wouldn't put it anywhere near the Last Ninja, that's for sure. Last Ninja 2 or 3. But, you know, as a movie game, it was actually pretty fun. Just try and get to the end, you know. And I used to like it when getting the collections. Have you noticed they don't do that much anymore with games? You get a few on PC, they give you like 2 or 3 games. Man, I got 2 collections here. I got 6 games in each collection. You know, that's food for thought, you know. I don't seem to be that generous anymore. Okay, come on, green guy. You have to make sure the tip of your shoe touches them to get the hits, you know. And the game is really glitchy. I've shot the gun 1,000,000 times and the bullet's gone right through the guy. So you got usually 1 in 5 times it happens. The bullet will go right through. And you're like, what the fuck? It's really not cool because yeah, there we go, 1,000 points and you get your weapon. So that's how that's the reasoning behind it. Now, let me switch guys because they got more energy. Your energy is pretty much only... I apologise about that. My battery went flat, which is really strange because when I'm not using the camera, it sits over there on the dock, which is constantly plugged into electricity, and everything was on, so I have no idea. Anyway, let's get back to the game. The sound effects are pretty poor in this. It's like boom, boom, boom. They're very basic. There's like maybe 5 or 10 sounds in the game. That's it. Yeah, I missed the days of getting those collections. One thing that sucks is when a guy comes in, the other guys sort of jump off the screen and sort of pushes you back. Sometimes you walk past one of the doorways and you get hit by one of those dragon things. And then a guy comes and it pushes you back and the dragon hits you again. It's so fucking tight when that happens. Alright, I'm going to swap guys because he's almost dead. I'm going to use Jack Burton. The only thing this game's missing was the Pork Chop Express. Alright. Big Trouble in Little China was such a cool movie. Man, John Carpenter's just a fucking legend. He made some of the best movies I've ever seen. And yeah, I've always loved Big Trouble in Little China. Really bright and colourful. Had a really cool story, Americanized story with sort of supernatural background. Just brilliant. I love the cross culture, you know, of it. Having the American tough guy and the Asian culture of it, you know. The American sort of smart ass sort of, you know, tough guy attitude. And the Asians with their, you know, mythological belief in things, and really well done. It doesn't look like I'm going to get through this, so it gives me the gun. Should give me the gun soon. 1800, 200 more points. Give me a burger, would you? See, I don't know how to get it to give you burgers. No, fuck off. Now I'm going to get hit again by that. Fuck. Man, I am totally fucked. Alright. Oh, I didn't bet the hits. And Egg Shin got his magic. You just press down to pick up the items. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before. Fuck you! Right at the end too. What dog? Dog move, mate. burger. The burger's better at Hungry Jack's. Come on. Oh, fuck you. That's it. So yeah, once you get to the pretty much the end of the columns, I'll show you the footage. I got it here. You fight a whole lot of like end guys in white with the hat. They're supposed to be like the Storms, and then you fight low plan. And if you beat him, the green-eyed girl, she just appears. That's it, and it says game over. It's just like when you die. It's really basic. So. That's been my little review of Big Trouble in Little China on Commodore 64. I wanted to do some Commodore 64 games for a long time. Since I moved house, I've had the Commodore just sitting in the corner of the room there, but it's hard doing all the Mortal Kombat ones and just finding the time to do it all. So I'm glad I finally got to do another one. So thanks again for watching.